into it with the Most High, but to do it. All right, guys, I got my first arch up, and don't forget, if the first greenhouse that we saw was quite smaller than this one. I wanted this one to be much taller because I wanted my fruit trees to at least have some height that's at least 7 to 8 feet high. So right now they will be 7 feet. I will keep all my fruit trees probably about, you understand, 7 feet high to 7.5. And that's good because I don't have to climb to get my fruit. So you can turn your trees into a bush like that. So that's why I didn't keep this. At first it was like about this high, which is still, listen, still not bad. Some people's greenhouses is like this, and you still can do what you need to do. But personally, I wanted enough room. Look, I can stretch out in here. I can put my tomatoes on a string up and down. I can have my raised beds. I can have my trays for my seed startings. But one of my greenhouses realistically is going to be for trees, and one of them is going to have a little startings and like kale and just different things, blueberries, different things that you can't probably grow out there. So I just thought I'd show that I'm up late at night getting ready to go eat my dinner, and getting ready to do probably 100 reps on back still. Even if I stay up late, I still get my workout in. Okay, I got this thing on there, like I said, so I don't be breathing in this cold, but we putting in the work. So tomorrow what I will come in and do is just brace this even more, this PVC right here even more. I'll screw it in to make sure it's strong, and then eventually when my plastic comes in, we're gonna put our plastic on. Listen, it's going down. Listen, I promise you could have done this in one day, but because I'm so busy, I'm doing it in 1 to 3 days, but it's okay. So just thought I'd show that. We out. Gotta go get some grub. Remember, theirs was probably smaller than this. So here, guys, chickens outside getting money. They all getting along now. They're not fighting anymore. See? So I took the frame out, that ugly old frame I had in there. As you see, stuff up there still flapping because I still got to fix that. But because winter's coming, I got to get my stuff in. So the greenhouse takes precedent. Okay, so we're going to frame it so we can fix the arch a little bit. But look, you can walk through here just fine. See? You can walk through here just fine. And it has a lot of room. I didn't want a cute small one, right? So we all the way back here. There we go. how you fix that. So I need to figure the door part now. Hey guys, it's a very, very windy day. So basically, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's supposed to rain today. I was gonna go get some more 2x4s and wood, but I thought about it. I said, why don't I just use some of the pallets? It's not that I never thought about it, but these are already cut and ready. But you know, you have to start using what's free a lot of times so that you don't overextend yourself. You can use this money for other things. Right now, some things you get what you pay for, but sorry. In this situation, I actually took one of my pallets. I actually sawed it down. The other piece is over there somewhere. You can use the wood to burn or use it to braise. You can use that wood for so many different things. So I also use this wood to frame, so when I get my plastic, don't forget guys, with the greenhouse, everyone does it different way. We have to have something, we have the plastic, to take other pieces of wood to drill into that, to keep that plastic on there. And we wanted enough wood, so we use this. It may not look to you the best, but when you go to the best gardens and the best greenhouses and the best whatever, they're using what they have. So if you want to do it pretty, that's a blessing too. But the great thing is, you can start it now and come back and change it later. But I won't be doing that, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to burn this wood. I'm going to burn it and seal it, okay? Even though you don't have to do it. These pallets have been out and they're still okay. But I'm going to burn it and seal it just to give it a nice rustic look. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. I use this post here to put this heavy door because it's pretty strong. I would have used that or something like this, but this can take this. So this door will just be something where we just have a latch on it, okay? And the other door, we have an actual proper door for it, all right? So what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm getting ready to take this piece of wood and actually frame it up, okay? That way the door won't just be swinging back and forth, right? So, and then I have to put pallets in the back to frame it. So listen guys, I just came on here once again to show you, to inspire you, that you can do it. Listen, and I promise you, I could have done both of these greenhouses in a day. If I woke up at 5 or 7 in the morning, I could have finished this in a day. But I have other businesses, I have other things that I have to do. I have to do GLCC media, I have church work, I run Key Subway. It's so many things I have to do. I'm a father. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Hope you're inspired. Take a walk inside with me to see what we got so far. And the reason that I wanted to make this door much bigger because I have big trees that's going to be coming inside of this one. So, you know, this is what you see so far. We're actually probably going to fit like 1 or 2 more hoops. It's not really needed, to be honest, but we made just for a little bit extra reinforcement. And I'll just come in here and just reinforce certain things if I feel like they're too weak or something like that. But everything for the most part is pretty much strong. Look at all the space you have in it. And let me tell you, this thing is strong. If you think it ain't strong, let me show you. This is how you know. Okay, it's strong. So we ain't worried about the wind. We have some pretty tough clay soil, but we did add some concrete in here. So yeah, guys, it's nothing to worry about or stress about here. So I'm gonna finish my work. I'm gonna give me a little food, and I'm gonna get out here. Charging all that money for this this propane. Everything is just getting so expensive. For those of you who do not do this, you actually turn it the opposite way. You'll get frustrated trying to turn it the other way. Like, usually we turn it clockwise. This is counterclockwise when you're dealing with the propane. This little fire starter that came with it. What you can use is actually use a lighter, but be careful. Propane tank on. Turn your torch on. You don't have to turn it on too much. Give her a go. And if the wind is blowing, you gotta monitor it and be careful you don't actually mess up your your wire, your actual line. Another thing, you want to make sure that you have a shovel or something to stop the fire or a water hose. So be safe. Mercury now. I really believe that blue wood and stuff is treated. What you doing, baby? Woo! Got my brothers out here helping me. Hold on 1 second, let me get this on camera.
Like a motorcycle. Uh-huh.
No, I don't want it to grow tall. I just want it to stay like a bush.
So you can cut it and make it like a bush?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you get a watch. I ain't going nowhere. Come on, pull. Hold up.
The mud go inside there. Pull.
Pull it.
No, the table big.
Excuse me.
No, we save them. That's why he's trying not to cut it.
Oh, there we go. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay. Just pick it up and pull it. There we go. My bad, bro.
I didn't know y'all saved it. If I would known that, I wouldn't have gone to grab the knife.
Okay.
What you need?
To just throw it in. No, it's good.
We just moving the roots out a little bit. Don't tear them, just.
I'll massage them out.
Yep. Oof.
Careful the baby.
Ooh, baby.
You have a baby plant.
Oh. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm looking pretty dirty, but it's okay. Me and my brothers just put the Thai mango in here, and we have another mango that we're actually getting ready to put in the ground here. We're actually going to propagate them, air layer them, okay? And after we air layer them, we're going to keep this tree short, and it's just going to kind of grow mangoes like that. After we continue to air layer it, then it's just going to stay a bush, so we don't want it to bust through the greenhouse, right? So we're going to just continue to propagate them and multiply them. It actually gave us a little pup. Yeah, so that's what we got so far. We kind of kept it above the ground so that this soil can drain very nice, because we have a heavy clay soil, so we kept the roots above so they can actually breathe as well, right? So that's what you can do. You can plant it on a mound if you have clay soil like that, all right? Peace and blessings. Hey, hold on. Ain't that something? See the dead rat?
No, it stinks a lot.
Yeah, look at this. My brothers came out to help me. You know what I'm saying? They, yeah, tilled the ground, burnt the wood. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Got it looking good. Then sealed this wood up. Yep. Yeah, buddy. You put your stuff up, man? Give me one of those steaks.
Garage sale. He got it for $50. Best thing he could have, because I would have been doing this by hand. No, 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 no.
So guys, we're at a great, beautiful garden. I'm actually coming from 2 different gardens. I went to the garden center, then I came here. The Holy Spirit said, somebody texted, you still coming? I said, you know what? I'm still gonna come. And I'm glad I came, because look what I got. Such beauty. This sister is like, well, she said she's almost 70, doing all of this work. There's no excuses, man. So I'm just so inspired right now. I came over here and got me a big tangerine tree. I got me a kumquat, which is a very rare tree to find. And the other place had it for $100 and it was small. Here, I got a big one for a little bit more. I am so blessed and so grateful, and I feel highly favored by the Most High. And I see something else I want, by the way. Oh my goodness. All right. Now just stretch it all the way back and then we'll take it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that mama? Did you get the staple?
Mm-hmm. You need that now?
No, I'm just saying, soon we get on that side.
You know that nail gun is part of a staple. You can use it as a staple too.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you just buy the staples for it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you go with that.
Yep. That's really nice.
Go to the middle, bro. Like I am. There you go. I still got a lot on my side, though. Okay.
We still got a lot over here.
Oh, yeah, we bringing it down some more then. Yeah, I got to just make sure I held that place first. So the wind won't blow it away. All right, guys, last but not least, I'm very tired right now because I've been up planting trees in the ground, trying to get them in the ground so they can get that good rain so the roots can get established. Some of you probably like, you could have waited, but you know, I'm on the move. We're not promised tomorrow. So that's just how I work, man. I finished the other greenhouse. I want to show you a little bit what I have going on here so far with our food forest. So here I have hibiscus in the ground. I cut it short because a lot of it died back on when I moved. It's going to come back up, and even when the winter comes, I'm going to cut it back down. This is an avocado. Okay, I'm not going to go into all that right now. I'll go into the specifics of the type of plant another time, but it's a cold hardy avocado. That's why I can keep it out here. Another hibiscus. It's lacking some type of minerals that I have to give it, but the flowers will soon be coming soon. Beautiful. Okay, got our big pine here, got all of our raised beds in the grove I made for my family. So let's walk through this grove because I'm gonna have things crawling up it. Okay. So far I have my Malabar spinach that I bought from Jerusalem Naturals already crawling up, and it has seeds on it. It grows, guys. It grows. I think this plant grows by the minute. It's already grown since I bought it from him. Okay, so we're walking through the grove where I'm gonna have, not grapes, I'll have another section of my house for grapes. This is gonna be just other things that crawl up, like melons and pumpkin, different things like that. Okay, so this is my little courtyard. Pomegranates, olives. Got big olives coming too. I got one big olive planted. These are the mulberry trees that I brought from my other house. Okay. This is a mulberry tree that I actually have, I actually air layered this one, so it may survive, it may not. But it looks like it is surviving, actually. This, what you see right here, is not a part of it. This is just a stick tied to it to keep it up. Right? That's another mulberry that I actually air layered. So I got to do some more clipping on it to make sure it focuses on the roots, because the root stock is very small. Another mulberry, because mulberries is a super fruit. Okay, so we stayed up, guys. We're bringing this thing to fruition. This is my beautiful red guava. This is a pink guava. This is our kumquats. I got all of these trees by searching. All of these are already producing a lot of fruit. Okay, so I bought them because I want stuff that's growing now. Okay, I don't want to wait for every little thing. Some things I got that I'm gonna have to wait, but this is a pear. We have more fruit trees on the other side of our land there, as we showed you from the beginning. This is Citrus Lane. Okay, this is the other olive tree I was telling you about. Okay, this is an apple that he gave me for $5 for buying the rest of those trees. This is a loquat. We got other loquats over there. Yeah, this is Citrus Lane. All of these are citrus. I'm gonna have a few citrus in the greenhouse I'm gonna show you. This is a tangerine that's producing a lot of fruit. This is a bottle brush. So I have a little section of flowers, as you know. Roses. Okay. All right. Other citrus here. This is a Eureka lemon, and we have a Meyer lemon. One of those down there is a Meyer lemon. Or is it this one here? I think this one is our Meyer lemon. Yeah, I think that, and it's producing a lot. It produced a lot last year. The buyer, I mean the lady said, who I bought it from. This is a gardenia, just more flowers. I have to come back in here and take a lot of these aloe veras out to plant the new pups that's coming out from them. The great thing about some of these trees is I actually got a few pups from 2 of my lemon trees. Let's check out the greenhouse. Our first greenhouse. Okay, left the plastic in here because I got to save the plastic just in case I ever have any breaches. Guys, it's very cold out here, but in this greenhouse, it is very warm. You see, we took an old bed post, use it as a window. Use all of these pallets. It can breathe in here. It is very warm in here compared to outside. So these trees or whatever veggies I put in here are gonna be just fine. The old door from the house that my daughter didn't want on her closet, and we burned it to weatherproof it, but actually it was already weatherproof. So a lot of you probably thinking like, isn't that door gonna rot? No, we already burned it and sealed it. The door works just nice, just fine. See, very solid. More wood we're gonna use for the raised beds in the first greenhouse. So we got a lot of things in here. We tilled this ground here, as you see. Well, I don't want to lock myself in here. I'm gonna lock myself in here. We got our ginger there. We got ginger from 2 different places. This ginger grows really nice and tall. A lot of you who grow ginger already know. You guys see it's raining. Everything is nice and protected. This is another citrus that I'll be bringing out in the spring, but just in case a harsh winter comes, I want to keep it in here, plant it in the ground, because a lot of times you plant things in the buckets and they will not, it's like a fish tank. They'll only grow so big. They can grow big, but I really want the earth to feed it instead of all of the nutrients, you know, to continue to leave the pot. And there's nothing wrong with planting in pots. Some things you got to plant in a pot, like mint. Mint will take over, so it's good to plant it in a pot. So this here, what type of tree we have here? This is a calamundan, one of those easy peeling citrus. Now check it out. This is the thing, you really don't want to focus on the fruit. You want to focus on a good root system. But I'm going to just go ahead and let these fruit grow. This shows great genetics for this tree to be already growing so much. This is our Thai mango here. I'm very grateful for our Thai mango because it actually gave us a pup. That's why we planted that pup in the ground, and my chickens came in here and actually started eating on it. So that's why the leaves are taking off. The chickens came in here and started eating on it. This is our moringa. I wanted to put it in the ground, so by the time spring comes, I can actually graft it or propagate it and bring more of it outside. I'm gonna have to run in the house because it's raining like crazy. This is our other okay, peppers. They're not ornamental. They're actually ones you can eat, you know, with taste and flavor. Chocolate mint, all types of mint, garlic. You know, these are just things we pick up from the garden center. Okay, Greek thyme, different type of thyme. Oregano, different types of oregano, right? Right, so these are just the herbs. Fennel, sage, rosemary. Got a lot more to come. Great size greenhouse for me to do a lot of things. This greenhouse here is more so for my trees. Okay, and I'll put a little bit of things and plant certain things and herbs around there. Okay, I'm actually gonna be planting tomatoes on the string up here. Okay, this is our papayas, because papayas that we had, they always die in the winter, so here they'll be able to actually live and have a home. So I got 2 of them so that they can produce very well. Okay, you see they're already fruiting. Okay, so I want them to get nice and strong. And I'm going to keep all of my trees at bay, keep them very low, and just let them bush. Okay, so I'm going to continue to propagate these mangoes so I can have like 30 mango trees. All right, and hopefully I'll be able to send you some of them. These are just more tomato plants. Okay, you can actually take these tomato plants, cut them, separate them, and have your whole new plant. For those of you who don't already know that, you should already know that. If you plant already, excuse me. But yeah, that's getting a little wet, so I'm gonna just move that. It looks like we have an ant problem here, so we're gonna come in here with some diatomaceous earth and fix all of this, because there's a lot of ants. So we'll fix that very easy. It's no problem at all. It's probably been a home for them that's not gonna be their home anymore, so they'll just have to get used to it. But anyway, guys, yes, we got the vent here, and I'm probably gonna have to come back and burn this here, being that it's gonna be raining on it. That way it can be weatherproof as well. We probably already burned. No, we didn't burn that one. So we're gonna burn that. And look, guys, it's amazing. It is amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed what we have to show, a few of the updates. I got so many updates to come. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. This is the one that we did with the PVC. The other one we did with cattle panel. Which one would I do? What I like better? I like this one for its height. And this is my actual creation here. I just want to thank those on YouTube as a guide, because I usually follow the Holy Spirit. The ones that they had were too small for me. The designs that they had were too small for me. So I wanted mine taller, and I made it taller. So I told my wife, she was like, it's supposed to be like this. I said, listen, I don't need no YouTube video. So let me tell you, I'm going to do it like Noah built that ark, through the wisdom and knowledge of the Most High. And that's what I did. So mine came out much larger, much bigger. And when I put it on YouTube, I can show people how I took some motivation and encouragement from someone who built the greenhouse, and I'm not gonna say I did it better. I made it bigger, because you wouldn't have had the idea if that other person didn't make it in the first place. So we got to stop being like that. So I'm very grateful for the idea of the wisdom the Most High put in them to instill in me, right? This is the other pup of the Meyer lemon. It was already growing baby lemons on it, even though it was not grafted or propagated. It was already actually growing lemons on it. So I took those little lemons off. Okay, we don't want this baby to be growing no lemons. This is like a young lady, 11 years old, trying to have babies. We want to focus on a nice root system. So I'm going to take this out, okay, and put it in the ground here as well until spring, and then I'm going to actually be able to take it out. So, yeah.